In this video, I will be demonstrating how to sell merchandise through retail sale. Retail sale is separate from any tenant's accounts. It's just meant to be a one-off merchandise purchase, not attached to anyone's account, so anyone off the street could buy merchandise this way, things like that. As a side note, if you did want to sell merchandise to a customer and you want it reflected on their account, you would go to Quick Navigation, Edit Customer. I'll go into more detail with that in a separate video, but for the sake of this video, we'll go one up to retail sales. If you have a facility that has multiple sites, you could select a different site from the dropdown. Otherwise, you'll just keep on whichever one is your default. Next, you'll choose the item that you want. So for this demo database, there's only box and locks. However, you might have additional items or different types of merchandise or different types of boxes, things like that. They will each be given a unique SKU. So if it's a disc lock versus a red lock or something like that, it would be specific to that. But coming here, the description is just box for this item. The price is $5.99. The quantity is 1, and the amount is $5.99. If we were to change this to 2, the amount would update to $11.98 because that would be the price for 2 boxes. If we do add line item, you can sell additional types of merchandise. So maybe they want to buy 2 boxes and a lock. The lock is $2.99 and we'll just keep the quantity at 1, but you can always change that. And so it's just $2.99 for the locks. So that brings the subtotal to $14.97. In this demo database, there is no sales tax. However, if you had sales tax that applies to any merchandise items, that would be listed here, the dollar amount that would come out to for these items. And then the grand total would be the taxes and subtotal combined. You'll go to checkout. There is technically a way to make a prepayment here, but I would not recommend it since it is not attached to a customer's account. So this will just be floating money in your database that has nowhere to go. This is just a line item of all that they bought. So the 2 boxes to come out to $11.98 and then the 1 lock to be $2.99. And then from here, you'll choose the payment amount. So whether it's cash, it'll just be the cash amount. And then optionally, you can add a payment description. Money order, same thing. Make sure the amount is correct. And then additionally, you can add a payment description if you would like. Check is the same thing, but you'll also want to include a check number. Credit card, similar. You'll have the payment description if you want. Make sure the payment amount is correct. Then you'll add the name on the card number, the card type, expiration, and CVV. There is technically a button to store it for auto pay. However, this is not attached to a customer's account. So again, it is recommended not to click store for auto pay for either credit card or similarly bank draft, where you would put the name on the account, bank name, routing, account number, confirm the account number, and again, do not store for auto pay because this is not attached to a tenant's account. Lastly, once you've chosen the payment option, you can click print receipt if you would like to download and then print or email or just save to your files the receipt for this payment. Otherwise, if you do not want a receipt at all, you can uncheck that box if it's already checked and then click make payment. And that's it. If you have any further questions, feel free to reach out to your onboarding coach or tech support.